Stop playing the Saviour. You need to know why truthful words empower growth. Have you ever found yourself thinking, but I'm doing it for a noble cause? I don't want to hurt them or hurt anyone by leaving or by following what I really want. Welcome back to Unbox the Podcast. I'm your host, Sahar Huneidi Palmer. This is season 25 and this is episode 29. This season, if you've been following me this year, is all about the power of your story. Rewrite your story, reclaim your power. Let's do it. Have you ever found yourself thinking, but I'm doing it for their sake, for a noble cause? I don't want to hurt anyone by leaving them or following what I really want. In our last episode, we spoke about guilt as a form of self-abandonment. And many of you sent me comments and shared, what if I hurt others by standing up for myself or following my heart? Isn't that selfish? Well, let's be clear. If you're communicating from your heart, not from fear, not from the ego, and certainly not to manipulate, and if you're being truthful with yourself before you're truthful with others about what you need, there is nothing noble about sustaining an unhealthy situation. Because when you do, you're assuming responsibility for someone else's journey. You're saying they can't cope without me, but they can. Or they need to learn to. Otherwise, how will they grow? When you keep holding the weight for others, thinking it's noble, you're actually robbing them of an opportunity to grow, to face what they need to face. It's like saying, you can't live without me. You can't do this without me. You'll never have a life without me. That's not love. That's not kindness. It's fear and unconscious manipulation, which can be worse. People are mirrors. We've spoken about this before. They mirror to you where you need to grow as you do for them. That's why really people end up together, to grow. It's through this interaction and life journey and life situations that we come to grow, to dig deep down and transform what we need to transform in order to create the life that we enjoy. Sometimes that growth means staying together. Other times it means leaving. But what matters is that you communicate with kindness and truth. And in my humble opinion, one of the most difficult things that my mentoring clients can face is themselves, their truth, to dig really down, to claim what is really holding them back. I want to share a quote that a great friend and colleague of mine once said. When words arise from the heart, they reach the heart. Words are powerful. They're energy. They're a vibe. They're a frequency. When you're speaking your truth from a balanced ego, not an ego that wants to control or save, your words will land where they need to. And if they don't, it's not your responsibility. I'm not telling you go and create a conflict. I'm saying clarify what you yearn for and understand why. Get your truth before you deliver anything to anyone. If you feel strongly about something and others are holding you back, bosses, partners, friends, remember, the impulse of nature is to grow and to evolve. Life will always move forward with or without you. If you don't catch up, you will feel left out. So don't blame your bad luck, blame the choices, or hold yourself accountable for the choices you made. Sometimes, no matter how high the stakes are, others will not change. This is because of where they are at in their awareness journey. But they do deserve to know what's important to you, what's really important to you. Otherwise, you're abandoning yourself and you are robbed of an opportunity and them to change for the better. Ask yourself, is your unconscious deceiving you by sustaining you in your stuck situation and helping you think your actions are noble? Remember, truthful words from the heart empower growth for you and for them. There is no silver bullet solution to any problem. Almost always, it requires a holistic approach. To be able to stand back and face the person in the mirror, align your thoughts, your heart, your mind all together before you actually take an action. Really, the solution almost always engages the 4 dimensions of change: body, emotions, mind, and accountability. The BEMA Methodology. So, whenever you respond to any situation, check in with your body. Where do you feel the tension? How do you feel about it? What belief is sustaining that emotion? And finally, once you've clarified all of that, can you hold yourself accountable for the response you're about to make? Acknowledge your emotions. Are you reacting from fear or truth? Use your mind to clarify your words. Then take accountable action that aligns with the real you. Pause for a moment now. Ask yourself, where am I holding back from speaking my truth? Because I believe it's the right thing, righteous thing, the noble thing to do. Where am I keeping others small by not allowing them to face their journey? And let that land. Thank you for listening to Unbox the Podcast. This was episode 29. If you found today's reflection helpful, please check out my online growth courses and sessions at saharhuneidi.com so that you can continue to grow, because online growth continues to grow. There are more courses and ebooks coming up soon. I'll leave the link in the notes. I'll see you next week. Until then, rewrite your story, reclaim your power.